What up everybody, how you guys doing today? Now let me ask you a question. Is there anything more fun on these 95-degree days than a water slide? For years, these tubular creations have been soaking and satisfying the public. A good chunk of the amusement industry is actually dedicated to these creations, and parks are on a consistent search for fun ways to innovate them. For most thrill seekers, bigger is better, and the industry has responded accordingly to this demand. All across the world, you will find many heart-stopping water slides that test the scale of just how tall they can be. Two quick notes, I have not ridden any of the water slides on this list, which is why Canobie Coaster is coming in and telling you guys a little bit about some of the water slides that he has ridden on this list. Also, you will not see any defunct water slides on this list, which is also why you will not see the previous world's tallest water slide on this list, Verruckt. I have a completely different video on why this slide was taken down. I highly advise you go see it after you watch this video, as it is very interesting. Without any further ado, me and Canobie Coaster proudly present the top 10 tallest water slides in the world.
Number 10. Summit Plummet at Blizzard Beach, 120 feet or 36.5 meters tall. Arguably the most intense ride at Walt Disney World, this Bodhi slide opens as the world's tallest and fastest speed slide. Unlike many others that will appear on this list, riders need to manually push themselves over the edge, which is quite scary when you can see Tower of Terror in the distance. You feel yourself lift off the slide at the start, and the rest of the plunge is exhilarating as you pierce through the iconic ski jump. Then the slide is super smooth too because it was recently refurbished. Number 9. Deepwater Dive at Hurricane Bay at 121 feet or 37 meters tall. This slide beats Summit Plummet by just 1 foot for the American record, and it has a presence. It's taller than any of the Kentucky Kingdom roller coasters. You board a capsule and the floor drops out, initiating a thrilling 70-degree plunge. Number 8. Cow Curry Body Plunge, Kala and Ta Nui at Volcano Bay, 125 feet or 38 meters tall. All three of these trapdoor slides start inside the Krakatoa volcano. Cow Curry is similar to Deepwater Dive, except the tube is enclosed and you're sent into a pool at the bottom. Kala and Ta Nui twist throughout and around the volcano on the descent. These are two very long speed slides with a thrilling initial plunge and several decently forceful turns.
Number 7 is Meteor at Wet n Wild in Brazil. 131 feet or 40 meters tall, this slide is absolutely gargantuan. It is basically a bigger version of many of the other slides you've already seen. You board a capsule and you drop 131 feet. This is one of the rare cases of when you clone a ride, it is not bad at all. Number 6 is Insano at Beach Park, Brazil. 134 feet or 41 meters tall, this slide is absolutely huge. It opened back in 1985, so it's almost 40 years old. It held the title as the world's tallest water slide for a very, very long time. You reach up to 65 miles per hour on this ride, which is absolutely insane. It's one of the fastest water slides in the world also. However, I do wonder about how it feels because it was built in 1985, and I have not heard anything about this ride getting retracked. Number 5, Daredevil's Peak at Coco Cay in the Bahamas. 135 feet or 41.1 meters tall, this slide features one massive spiral around the towering structure with many colorful rings along the course. This water slide and the park are only accessible as a destination port via Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. This slide is also pretty new, being built in 2019. Number 4, Captain Spacemaker, Aqualandia, Italy. 138 feet or 42 meters tall, this is the tallest water slide in Europe. This 4-person inline raft slide has an impressive 60-degree slope for its drop. Despite there being disputes on how tall the water slide is, the official website states it is 42 meters tall, which means the slide is indeed 138 feet tall. If you are lucky, your raft may not be heavy enough, and you may actually get stuck at the top and not be able to go down quite yet, just like B&M dive roller coasters do.
Number 3. Thrillagascar and Jungle Jammer at the DreamWorks Water Park, 142 feet or 43 meters tall. Located in the American Dream Mall, these slides were built into a special section of the roof that was raised up. These are the tallest indoor slides in the world, and the tallest slides in all of North America. You board a capsule and get one heck of a free fall as you plunge back down to the ground. And since the countdown is often broken, the anticipation is even scarier. The drop offers some cool visuals since you get a fleeting view of the park, plus you pass through a plane cockpit.
Number 2, Hurricane Tower at 88 degrees Celsius Hot Spring Park. Believe it or not, I actually could not find any photos or videos of this ride, copyright free or not. Somebody needs to get out to this park and film this ride. Maybe it could be me one day. Number 1, Kilimanjaro at El Dia das Aguas Park Resort. 164 feet or 49 meters tall, Kilimanjaro opened in 2002 as the world's tallest water slide, and still is the current world's tallest water slide. The slide holds the record for the highest drop height on a water slide. The slide utilizes the side of the hill to safely extend it further and digs into the side of it to achieve its great drop height. This is the closest thing in 2022 you can come to riding a real-life hyper water slide. Thank you so much for the support recently, it really means a lot. If you want to support the channel further, you can go to my merchandise store. We have all kinds of apparel and notebooks and all that stuff for back to school and much more. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much to Canobie Coaster for being in this video. If you haven't subscribed to him, make sure you go subscribe to his channel. I will leave it in the end screen and as a link in the description. All video credits will be in the link in the description, and all music credits will be in the link in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, as it helps the channel greatly against YouTube algorithm, and it just boosts my self-esteem. And guys, as always, until next time, have a Cedar Fair day.
Stronger because it's Bodhi Pierce. Yeah, I'm gonna fight for years and years, reviewing all these coaches that we're gonna deal with poses, cause it's Bodhi Pierce, the one and only Pierce.